What's up, YouTube? This is Mathwas927, and welcome back to my SmackDown vs. Raw 2008 General Manager mode. I've decided to make a new rivalry between Edge and Snitsky. And I'm thinking if I do bring back Randy Orton, this will kind of be the thing that facilitates it, because Snitsky, he's such a destructive force. He's a one-man wrecking crew, and basically something's going to happen this week to kickstart a rivalry between Edge and Snitsky, because they did face off once before, Edge getting beaten by Snitsky, but after Snitsky's loss to Mick Foley in the world title match last week, Snitsky's going ballistic, so he assaults Edge in the parking lot. This is going to start a feud between them, but because Snitsky's a one-man wrecking crew, Edge might need a little bit of help, and this could be when Randy Orton comes back in, and, you know, they work together. They try to take down Snitsky, take him out of the picture, and Snitsky serves as maybe perhaps sort of like a mini-boss to perhaps Sabu and Sandman, the tag team champions. Maybe then we lead to a Rated RKO versus Sabu and Sandman matchup for the tag titles, and then we've also got perhaps Nitro and Foley going after it for the world title picture, or maybe somebody else steps up in the meantime, who knows. But right now, certainly the champion versus champion match is what I'm working towards at the Royal Rumble. So we got this singles matchup there. You know what I think could be kind of cool. Well, no, it's not going to work with the way I want to structure this. So I guess I'll interview Johnny Nitro, give him a bit of a boost, because he's starting to make a big step, moving up in the world, and we'll advertise because I need money. The double advertising sort of worked last week, not entirely. Actually, wait. I should check how many contracts I have to make sure that I'll actually have the money to renegotiate or re-sign Burke. Okay, I'm only dropping Masters down, or I'm only re-signing Masters next week, so I'll be fine. I'll be fine. Then we have, of course, we're just shutting down this rivalry, basically. Finlay and Regal, they're owed a rematch, so they're gonna get it. But I'm planning to just have them lose here, and this is to determine who's gonna be stepping up next. I'm hoping that it'd be Corvon Burke. Actually, are Burke and Corvon heel or face? I feel like they're both heels, so this might not quite work. Oh, wait, Sandman is clean. I think Sabu might actually be face. Okay, there we go. That, I guess, will work. So that's what I'm hoping for, is that Corvon and Burke get the win in this tag match. That might actually be the one I play. Well, then again, the tag title match is happening, so I might showcase that, or maybe I'll just do it off screen, or maybe I'll do both. Maybe I'll do both. But I also kind of want to do that, but that can happen off screen. I just got to make sure everything works properly. So then this just leaves me with these inactive superstars. What did I do last week with the Hardy Boys? Last week, I did the handicap, and the week before, I did that. So do I just totally ruin everything right here? Because, I mean, Royal Rumble, none of these rivalries are going to actually have a match on the show. This is probably going to end this week. This is ending this week. Maybe I should just go ahead and end the Hardy Boys feud this week and just give them a title match. Because otherwise, right now, like, how am I going to fit Punk and Flair into this one-on-one rivalry scenario? Punk needs a win, so I need to be conscious of that. Flair's doing pretty well. So, yeah, they'd be 2 weeks off in a row, which isn't great, but if I can take care of the Hardy Boy scenario first and then throw them into the mix, I think that's just the best course of action. So we're also going to have a Cruiserweight Championship match. We'll make it TLC, because that's what the Hardys do. Jeff versus Matt. TLC match for the Hardcore Championship. So we got 2 title matches on the show this week, plus a parking lot brawl. I think this is going to be probably better than next week's show is going to be, honestly. And then we'll have the Royal Rumble coming up. So I guess this is what we're doing now, because I'm not entirely confident that the rivalry will hold out for one more week. So I kind of just want to strike while the iron is hot. And this one I'm just done with. So that's the end of that. We'll confirm. Let's go ahead and I want a lot of these to go a certain way. So I gotta just I'll start with this one. Nitro lost. Okay, but it doesn't matter really, because it's still the champion versus champion thing. Funk was ringside. Funk got involved, distracted. So as long as Snitsky wins here, Snitsky does win, so Edge loses again to Snitsky. He just It wasn't even really a match. It was just Snitsky just beating the ever-living crap of Edge out in the parking lot, because he's the guy he found in the parking lot when he was pissed, and he just took his anger out on Edge. And I guess this one I'll simulate as well, and then I'll play the 2 title matches. Well, I don't really want to even... This one's a foregone conclusion, so I might as well just do that off screen. Why did I make it a tables match? No! Ugh. So maybe I'll showcase these 2 matches. Maybe that's what I'll do. Do I simulate? Do I really do this? Okay, it's fine, it's fine. Titles were retained. That was the riskiest move that I'm gonna make on this show. So let's do... Should I do the title match last? Nah, I'm gonna do it first, because this one's a triple threat tornado tag. It's much more unpredictable. So let's go. Alright, here we go. Brother versus brother, the conclusion to the epic rivalry. Jeff Hardy versus Matt Hardy. Cruiserweight Championship on the line in a TLC match. Let's go. And Jeff Hardy tried to go right out of the gate, tried to go for a drop kick. Matt Hardy was able to sidestep it, though. Got him with a chop on the chest. But Jeff Hardy's going to answer back, sweep out the leg of Matt Hardy. But Matt's not going to let him stay on the offensive. He's going to kick Jeff away. And this will give Matt an opening to duck behind. Jeff Hardy off balance. Oh, but wait. Jeff Hardy able to drop Matt with a kick. Devastating kick. One of those signature moves of Jeff Hardy, who now follows through. Leg drop straight to the face. And Jeff is going to go for the ladder. That's Jeff's specialty, grabbing the ladder. But Matt Hardy quickly getting out of dodge. Jeff going to position it in the corner. As Matt Hardy goes for something. Oh, but wait, Jeff goes to the top rope. And a Hurricanrana off the top. Big maneuver there by Jeff Hardy. And so far, Jeff Hardy appears to be starting out with the offensive. Oh, but wait. Matt able to kick him away, create separation, duck behind. Jeff Hardy's off balance. Matt grabs the ladder. Oh, but Jeff grabs the ladder. Oh, no. And Matt Hardy now caught on that ladder, but quickly able to roll out of the way. Jeff must have had something cooking. But Matt wasn't going to let him hit it. It's now Jeff. Caught off balance, Matt Hardy. Matt Hardy trying to go for perhaps a powerbomb. Oh no, back body drop. Matt just barely missed the ladder, just narrowly missed the ladder. But he did miss it nevertheless. As Matt able to counter back, and now, oh, Jeff drops him. Jeff Hardy able to take him down with the innovative neck breaker. I don't know what kind of a neck breaker it was, but it was a neck breaker. No, wait. Jeff trying to go on the offensive, but Matt counters, ducks behind, but Jeff is right there again. Matt trying to outmaneuver his brother, but he certainly cannot do that. He has not been able to do so in this matchup, although Jeff hasn't quite been able to hit all of his offense either. Oh, Matt Hardy ducks behind, takes him down to the reverse DDT. Although Matt really has not had the opportunity to go for any weapons to really duck outside the ring, as now he's got the ladder in hand. He's going to set it up. Oh, and both Hardy boys are going to climb it. Both brothers climbing the ladder. To the top of the ladder they go. Matt Hardy just slugging away. Jeff Hardy just eating punches from his brother. But now Jeff firing back with punches of his own. Matt answers back. Oh, Jeff staggered and he fell. Jeff Hardy tossed off the ladder by his brother Matt. And now Matt, what's he going to do? Matt's going to climb back up the ladder. I don't quite understand why. Oh, wait. It was just to disorient his brother Jeff in some way. I don't quite get it. Jeff goes over the top now. Matt goes back up the ladder. Don't tell me he's going to dive from there. No, of course not. Matt Hardy's not the same risk taker that his brother Jeff is. Oh, but Jeff has the table. Jeff bringing the table into the ring. Matt counters, though. But not able to do anything because he's a dummy for some reason. Meanwhile, Jeff Hardy's going to take Matt up top. Jeff Hardy has got Matt up top. Avalanche back suplex. A tremendous move there by Jeff Hardy. As now Jeff positions the ladder in the corner. Jeff Hardy certainly is looking to fly high off the top of that ladder, but Matt's not gonna let him do it. He's gonna cut him off with the pass. Oh no, and this is not looking good. Matt and Jeff again. It's a slugfest. It's a slugfest on top of the ladder. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh no, from the corner, from the corner! Matt Hardy superplexed from the top of the ladder out to the floor. Dropped on his neck. It's a miracle he's not dead. But he might be half dead. As Jeff Hardy goes to the outside. He's going to bring his brother, not going to bring him back into the ring because Matt Hardy's still got fight left in him. So I guess my claim about him being half dead was not quite accurate. Maybe only half accurate. As Matt Hardy takes Jeff over to the barricade. It looks like he's going to hang him out to dry. Face first off the barricade goes Jeff. But Matt, you can see the damage to his ribs from that fall. Far too severe. He can't even go on the offensive. Can't even, well, stay on the offensive rather. Can't capitalize off of his assault. And there you see again, he outmaneuvers Jeff, but then collapses because the damage to his ribs is just too much. As he goes face first off the ladder, or face first off the table rather. Oh god, and then Jeff with the leg drop below the belt. Not a place where you want to take a leg drop. It's Joe and a running reverse elbow there by Matt Hardy. Jeff seems to be trying to put Matt through the table. Matt not going to let him do it. And instead it's Matt Hardy drop kick as Jeff bounces off the table. And Matt Hardy with the elbow to the back of the head this time. But even then, it's Jeff who's the first to get to his feet. That just goes to show how much damage Matt has taken. The state that he's currently in. As he gets tossed over the top, but he's able to shoulder his way back in. Now Jeff Hardy gets pulled back into an elbow. What's Matt Hardy looking to do now? Well, he certainly got his brother Jeff in a compromising position. Takes him down to the side Russian leg sweep, but again, cannot stay on the attack. He's too beaten up. As now Jeff Hardy drops him from behind, grabs the back of the head, and just plants him face first, or not face first, but the back of his head, straight into the canvas. No, now Jeff Hardy's wedged that ladder in the corner, but Matt Hardy not letting him pull him any closer. But Jeff, a quick sidestep there. Oh, and he's going to toss him into the table this time. Here comes Jeff. Oh, drop toe hold into the table. Matt Hardy bounces face first off of it. That table is yet to break. But now Jeff's got him against the ladder. Oh, no. Oh! Slingshot. Face first into the ladder. Matt Hardy, he's in a world of trouble. But again, when Jeff tries to go in for the finishing blow, Matt blocks him. Oh, but this time Jeff able to block Matt as he takes him over to the table here. Matt gets taken over the table, bounced face first off of it again. But Jeff Hardy wasn't able to get him there quick enough. Now what's Jeff doing? Well, he set up the ladder. Matt Hardy's down. Jeff's going to climb up the ladder. I think he's looking to dive. But he certainly did not get it. He did not get all of it. He did not get any of it. Matt Hardy was able to sidestep. And that's where the daredevil antics of Jeff Hardy could come back to cost him, or I guess they won't if Matt Hardy decides to go for a dumb submission. Yeah, that's not going to do much damage. That's not going to work well on Jeff. Not in the condition Matt's currently in. His lower back has taken too much punishment. He's a fool for going for a submission in that state. As there's an elbow delivered by Jeff. But he can't go on the offensive because Matt blocks it. And now Matt got him dazed, whips him off the ropes, and does nothing. That just goes to show how much damage Matt has taken. He doesn't have his head on straight. And now Jeff Hardy just hammering away on Matt. Matt Hardy's down yet again. Jeff taking that ladder to the corner. He's going to drop him with that neck breaker type maneuver. And now Jeff going to go up top. Jeff Hardy from the top of the ladder is thinking Swanton Bomb, but he missed in a big way. Missed big time. Moves like that are normally high risk, but from the top of the ladder, it's even bigger high risk. Which means an even bigger failure Jeff just made. And then Matt follows it up by dumping him over the top rope to the floor, to the concrete floor below. I mean, Jeff Hardy, He'd be lucky if he doesn't have a few broken ribs. It's a miracle he can even stand. I mean, he crashed and burned off the ladder, then gets tossed outside the ring, and now Matt Hardy's got him up for a powerbomb position. I mean, Jeff's got nothing left to counter this. Spine first into the concrete floor below. Matt Hardy goes back inside the ring. Is he going for the table, going for the ladder? No, he's going for nothing. He's just trying to get some blood flow back into his head. And he's already proven that he's not in the right state of mind. He might have suffered some brain damage during this matchup. And just as Jeff was about to get back to his feet, Matt put him into this Boston Crab. But, I mean, Jeff was already almost back to his feet, so he's clearly got enough wherewithal to fend him off. Oh, wait a minute. Now Jeff's got the steel stairs. Jeff Hardy's got the steel stairs. Matt Hardy's not going to let him use them. I mean, Jeff's going to try to pick him back up again, but now Matt Hardy's got him. Matt Hardy's got the stairs. And Matt Hardy just drilled him with the steel stairs. Jeff Hardy. Wait, has Jeff been busted open? I think Jeff Hardy, I think he's bleeding. I think he got busted open off the shot with the steel stairs. I mean, Jeff is out of it. He's got nothing left to capitalize with. Oh, God, now taking down the gut-wrench suplex. Out on the concrete floor. Both men are exhausted. Oh, a drop kick to the face by Jeff. Drop kick to the face of Matt Hardy. And now Jeff's going to try to toss Matt back into the ring, but he's not going to be able to. You can see now Matt holding his head. And another drop kick by Jeff. Another drop kick straight to the face of Matt Hardy. And now Matt tossed into the ring. Jeff with the elbow. Jeff Hardy's going to take this up top. Jeff Hardy, he's going to go big or go home with a 450 splash, and he's going home, it looks like. He went for it, missed it, went to the well one too many times. The well came up dry. Oh, there's a reverse atomic drop by Matt. Jeff's still on his feet, though. Matt Hardy now whips him into the table. Bounces that busted open skull face first off the table. And now Matt's going to try to go for the cover. Is that going to be enough? 1, 2, 3. It is. Jeff is done. Lost too much blood. It's over. Well, that's got to be some kind of a miracle. I mean, the table gets introduced in a wrestling match, and it doesn't get broken. I mean, Save the Tables is in full effect tonight. And Matt Hardy, I mean, he was on the brink of defeat. If Jeff had hit that swanton off the top of the ladder, it was over. But Matt somehow had the wherewithal to avoid that swanton, and that was just the beginning of the end for Jeff Hardy. So Matt miraculously manages to retain his championship here tonight, and he's able to keep his spot at the top of the ladder, the top of the food chain. And now it's time for the Hardcore Triple Threat Tornado Tag Team matchup. 3 teams enter, but only 1 team will leave with a victory. Only 1 team will leave as #1 contenders for the tag team titles. So right now we got Elijah Burke going after JTG, Shad sending Marcus Corvan into the ring post. Masters and Carlito seem to just be sort of floating around right now, as JTG just got brought into the corner by Elijah Burke. Carlito's got a steel chair. Well, now Corvan's got the steel chair. Well, now Carlito's got the chair back in his possession. And he went for a chair shot. Don't think he hit anybody. Now JTG's got the steel chair. Chris Masters has a sledgehammer. So some weapons are getting introduced into this matchup. Oh, God, JTG just got a sledgehammer introduced into his midsection. Shad's got the steel chair now. Meanwhile, Marcus Corvan has got a hold of Chris Masters over there. Oh, a couple of knees to the face of Chris Masters, and now Corvan's got an armbar applied. Meanwhile, oh, running fireman's carry slam there by Carlito. Oh, Shad, though, with the chair shot to Carlito. Burke got Shad with a swinging neck breaker. Carlito getting to his feet, and as he got to his feet, got a steel chair to the face for his troubles. As now Corvan's got, oh, Corvan had a chair. Well, no, Corvan does have a chair. Burke is the one who got hit with a steel chair by Shad. Shad no longer has his chair. And Shad sees his partner JTG in a very compromising position, so he goes over to help him out. And now Burke just seems to be going after anything that moves in that ring. Corvan's got a steel chair, going after Carlito. Burke has got Chris Masters. Looks like he's setting him up for a vertical suplex. Now Crime Time seem to be in control of the ring. Steel chair shot to Burke from JTG. Shad, oh no, he's getting countered by Corvon. Meanwhile, roll up by Masters too. JTG able to kick out. A backbreaker, or maybe it was a gutbuster, just got delivered to Shad by Marcus Corvon. Masters is going after JTG. Carlito going after Marcus Corvon. Burke and Shad now locked up. Oh, as you can see, there's that boxing background of Elijah Burke. It's Elijah Burke with a couple of devastating punches to the face, to the gut of Shad. And now Burke has got Shad in the corner. Are we going to see it? Elijah Burke with a full head of steam. Nails it, the Elijah Express. The Elijah Express connects on Shad. He's going to go for the cover. And Shad just tossed him like a rag doll before even a 1 count. Well, if that's not a freaking nature right there in Shad, I don't know what would be. Is now Shad with a powerbomb to Elijah Burke. As Elijah Burke now gets taken down with another powerbomb. Oh, but a jab. A punch to the face of Shad. But Shad still got him up there. Shad still got him for a 3rd powerbomb. Burke, though. Burke trying to punch his way out of this predicament. And I mean, he kind of was able to. Oh my God, look at this. Elijah Burke, crossbody, takes out half the field. Corvon dives out as well, just to make sure that everybody stays down. So Burke and Corvon are doing a pretty good job at controlling this matchup, as Carlito just got absolutely planted, just absolutely massacred by Carlito. There's a fist to the face, a fist dropped by Elijah Burke. There's now a gutbuster delivered to Corvon by Chris Masters. Burke going back for the jabs, back for the punches. Masters taken over to the barricade. And now Masters is getting taken head first. Well, there goes the referee. The referee just got drop kicked by Elijah Burke. And it looks like Burke and Corvon have control of the ring right now, and with the referee down, nobody's going to be getting a pinfall anytime soon. Burke with the dive, the crossbody, and he lands flush. Just takes out Shad. Completely obliterates him. Takes a steel chair from Chris Masters, clocks him in the foot somehow. Clocks Carlito in the face with the chair. JTG's got a chair as well. Shad just got hit by his chair shot by his own partner by mistake. I mean, it is just pure and utter chaos out there right now. Shad is out of it right now inside the ring. JTG, his arm is getting just tortured, nearly trying to rip it out of its socket by Carlito in the corner. And Burke continues to just jab away at Shad. Shad has had no answer. I mean, despite the size advantage, Shad has had no answer to those punches from Burke. Corvon just took a sledgehammer to the gut. He's down on the outside. Vicious shoulder block by Shad. Corvon's coming into the ring now. Oh, and Burke's going to go for it again. Burke has got Shad in a compromising position. Hits him again with the Elijah Express. And JTG's outside of the ring. JTG is nowhere near Shad to save him. 1, 2, 3, and this time it's over. No power outing of that one. Burke and Corvon get the win. Did I really say power outing? It would be powering out of that one. Well, JTG was nowhere near Shad to save him. I'm sure that's not going to help the mixed feelings they've had for one another. I think this is going to be the straw that breaks the camel's back. I think Crime Time is officially dead. Shad, I mean, you see him there lying in a pool of his own blood. I'm sure Shad is going to be pissed when he comes to, when he realizes what's just happened here. But Burke and Corvon, the newcomers, it appears as though they are the next thing coming, the next big thing in the tag team division. I almost did it again. I almost forgot about free agency. Gotta get Burke. I gotta save him. And from that point, extend Masters' contract. Alright, Edge is wanting a title shot. That's gonna be concerning, because I don't really know exactly how I'm gonna get him one. Or I could be cheeky, and I could let his contract expire, so that way I don't have to deal with it. Because that's what I've been doing lately, and it's been working. So maybe I'll do that. I mean, that'll expire next week. Yeah, maybe that's just what I'll do. I'll cheat the system. That's the only way I can survive at this point. Wow, a lot of people either want title shots or are tired of losing. GTG could probably get a Cruiserweight title shot in there somewhere. Especially now that Matt has just beaten Jeff. So that's pretty much over, unless I do a multi-man match that I can put Jeff in, which it's still got a thumbs up, so I could probably do it. I don't know, maybe I could do a tag team match and include Funk. Let's see. No. Skip to the 20th. How'd our show do? 4 stars. 4 stars. Oh my goodness. Okay, yeah, so these rivalries are still kind of helping. Like that, still keeping it, really getting the 4.5 stars, so it's really working. That's probably the peak that this rivalry is going to get, is a 4-star TLC match. That's pretty good for cruiserweights. And there's 3.5, 4-star, 4-star. Yeah. So we actually won a week. We won the week. That's rare. An injury-free month as well. Yeah, we're on fire. We're not going to come back, though. We're nowhere near it. Like, that would have been... Our little boost from Armageddon would have been what I needed to stay alive, and I just didn't get it. Power 25. Foley and Funk moving up. Sabu Sandman moving up. Edge moving down. I mean, we got to somehow get back to number 1. Just have not been able to do that. Nitro took a fall. Snitsky moved up. Booker really jumped onto the scene. Burke and Corvan going up. Shad now is there. Flair's gone. We don't have very many people on that. Well, I guess we kind of do. We have enough, I guess. It's 7. I guess that's a fair share, although I'd like to have like 9, because that shows we're winning the power rankings. There's Snitsky. We gotta somehow get Nitro over Edge, because that'll really show that the torch has been passed, that Nitro is truly the new face of SmackDown. That's what he's gunning for. He's gunning for that position. Yeah, Ashley is just kind of there. Just kind of there. Because they got Booker and Chavo now, thanks to us. ECW, I don't think has gotten anyone new from us anytime recently. Doesn't seem to be the case. So I already checked this stuff. I don't know if there's any other new rivalries I want to try to make. Just a Divas team up. What's that gonna do me? Returning legend. Legend killer. Like, if I could do something with Foley. But right now, Foley doesn't have... Wait. Maybe I'll bring this to a conclusion and I'll just go ahead and start the rivalry. Yep. That's what I'm gonna do. Not the Hungry Challenger. We're gonna do the Legend Killer. Because that's what Foley's good for. So Mick Foley, Johnny Nitro, going up to WrestleMania. That's hopefully going to be the end game. Like, this is end game. This is really a prelude to the end game. Everything else here is just there. So we begin the champion versus champion rivalry. That's going to be stage 1. At some point, I imagine Nitro's going to lose the US title. And then he'll just be gunning for Foley's world title as is, or something to that effect. From there, we have Punk, who can do something. Okay, well, this is done. I've established that. So we'll do... I don't know, does patriotism work? This isn't really the end game, but I'll act like it will be. Sabu... Oh, hey, that works. Okay, so patriotism between them. What was the last one? Trashed locker room is what I did. Hungry Challenger probably won't work, but are they high enough on the power rankings? They might be. Oh, it will. Alright, so then we got Burke and Sandman, so there we go. Our next tag team rivalry is right there. And is there anything else I can do? Anything at all. Battle of the Titans is actually what the last thing was, not Trash Locker Room. Not really. I mean, like, Terry Funk is available. I could maybe have him go up against Punk, perhaps. That could be an interesting little rivalry there. Maybe I'll do that. I mean, I don't think it'll work because Punk's not a Titan. Yeah, he's a Cruiserweight. Does Terry Funk count as a legend? Well, nope. Don't go to Judgment Day. Judgment Day doesn't exist. That already happened. There is no other Judgment Day. Nope. Terry Funk is not included as a legend, so I just won't I won't make it a rivalry yet. This is what we're looking at for now. Royal Rumble, No Way Out. Starting to put the pieces together, starting to connect the dots. Alright, so that'll do it for this episode. I will catch you in the next one.